Welcome back, guys. You got Nacho here. It is week 2 of the BBL finally. In week 1, we did pick up a nice 2-0 victory versus Ishan and the LA Lucarios. So if you missed that, go ahead and check that out. This week, we are facing our second Los Angeles team in a row in the Los Angeles Lookers, coached by Jarrett. I have a little bit of history with Jarrett. We were in a league together a couple years ago now. It's been a while. Yeah, and he's a very, very good battler, so I know him, but I don't know, I've probably gotten worse and he's probably gotten better, so we'll see how that works out for us. Let's see, I guess I can just jump right into his team. As you can see, he's got some like bona fide threats here, so they are in order: Lugia, Naga Z-moves, Manaphy, no Z-moves, thankfully, Buzzwole, Rotopeat, Whimsicott, Lycanroc with Z-moves, Miltank, Spiritomb, Kecleon, and Mega Steelix. So, pretty cool team. Nice and bulky, honestly. Like, some really good bulky threats there. Lugia is probably the hardest thing to get through out of everything. And then Naganadel is like a super scary sweeper, along with stuff like Manaphy and the Buzzwole that didn't come, thankfully. But yeah, so it was pretty tough to prep for. And speaking of prep, I guess let's just jump into what I brought. So, first of all, Giratina Origin here. We are running Draco Meteor, Shadow Ball, Aura Sphere, and Calm Mind. Basically, full modest max special attack and a bunch of SpDef investment. I don't really need any speed for anything, but the Aura Sphere is there for stuff like basically just the Miltank, so that I don't have to take a SpDef drought from Draco, and then everything else just gets hit really hard, especially after a Calm Mind if I can get one of those up. Let's see, Tapu Lele then is Choice Scarf this week, Psychic, Moonblast, Focus Blast, Thunderbolt. Nothing too special, enough speed to outspeed Scarf, Buzzwole, yeah, basically. And that's it. Excadrill is Akaberry because it's my kind of Naganadel check, and the only thing it can really hit it with is a Fire Blast. And it should really never outspeed it because it's only ever going to get +1 maximum, or if it's Scarf. And I will outspeed in Sand. We are running Sand Rush, so Akaberry's there just in case he does happen to be faster than us, or maybe I'm outside of Sand or something crazy like that, and Fire Blast can't kill. But yeah, other than that, I'm just running Earthquake, Rock Slide, Swords Dance, and Toxic. I actually didn't super mean to run Rock Slide. I kind of wanted to run Stone Edge instead, but that's not a big deal. And yeah, enough speed to outrun +1 speed Naganadel, and then the rest in bulk. Gigalith, that's Sand, that's about it. Stone Edge, Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Toxic, and it's more specially... oh shoot, there you go. More specially defensive this week. Magmortar's here, Fightinium Z, Fire Blast, Rock Slide, Focus Blast, and Flamethrower. Basically just gonna bust through some stuff, and hopefully we'll take out the Miltank at some point. That's what the Fightinium Z is there for the most part. It's pretty easily revenged by a lot of other stuff, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. And then finally, Mega Manectric, Discharge, and Thunderbolt, depending on the situation I want to use it, because that's really kind of the only coverage it needs is HP Ice and then Volt Switch. So I'm running like 3 electric moves and Volt Switch. So yeah, that's that. So let's jump right into it, shall we? I don't want to say anything else. Nope, I don't think so. Let's just get on with the battle. So, he leads Miltank. Why is this so slow? What's going on here? Okay. Anyway, yeah, he leads Miltank. I'm going to lead with Manectric. I did think about not Mega-ing, because there is a set that I'm worried about for the Manaphy to run, where it'd be cool if I could come in and not intimidate it. That set being Adrenaline Orb Manaphy, because that has actually reverse swept me before with Mega Manectric, and it sucked, so I don't want it to happen again. But instead I do just Mega. I'm not required to, but I did anyway, and Volt Switch out of there. And this is a super easy Magmortar switch. He's going to Rocks. That makes sense, and I'm going to hope he stays in here and just pop my Titanium Z, and thankfully he does stay in, and the Miltank's gone, and that's great, because it was super annoying. So Manaphy's a super obvious switch here. I'm going to go into Manectric, and thankfully yeah, no, yeah, thankfully no Adrenaline Orb. But anyway, so I had an option here to go for the Discharge, a Volt Switch, or a Thunderbolt. I think Thunderbolt was the best play, but Discharge, I was thinking, well, I know I can't probably kill it with Discharge, but I can hopefully get a Paralysis, but that was kind of a dumb play anyway, so probably definitely should have clicked T-Bolt there, but I don't, so he ends up killing me with Surf. That's great. I'm going to go right into Tapu Lele here, hoping to force him out, and honestly, I probably should have just clicked T-Bolt, but I did not, so that's like 2 turns in a row. I should have clicked Thunderbolt, as this was a super obvious switch into anything since rocks weren't up. He reveals Iron Head. That sucks. But I see that. I want to get off my rock, I want to get rocks up. And he's flinching me down, and that kind of sucks. So now that rocks are up, I'm going to go right into the Magmortar. Now, I went Magmortar because I was thinking, well, it'll resist this Iron Head, and maybe I can get a burn on it, something cool, because with a burn, then multi-scale would never be activated. At the end of every turn, he would be less than full HP, which would be great. But I do not get the burn there, as you see. I should have probably gone right into the Excadrill. Not that it really threatens it anymore, because I still have to Swords Dance, and then I'm running Rock Slide instead of Stone Edge, so, it's risky either way. I don't have anything great for this without going straight into Giratina, so yeah, I'm going to make the double on this Iron Head into Excadrill as he reveals Aqua Tail, which really blows. So that sucks, and I really don't want to stay in on that because I can't take it out right now. I should have probably just gone for the Rock Slide, but didn't. I go back into Magmortar and just sack it to an Aqua Tail, so that's fantastic. I have no choice here but to go into Giratina, the only thing that forces it out. Manaphy comes in, I'm going to get up a Calm Mind. He is going to be faster than me still, but as you can see, this Ice Beam is going to basically bounce off thanks to that Calm Mind and my special defense investment. He is going to go into Whimsicott. I expected maybe a Thunder, or not Thunder Wave, but Stun Spore or something. Shadow Ball is going to take it out, but that Moonblast hurt really bad, so I'm revenged by basically anything out there now. Super unfortunate. He's going to Splintered Storm Shards, and that will of course take out the Giratina there. Okay, so here's where I really mess up, and it really sucks. So I'm not used to seeing Lycanroc midday. I forget that it actually gets Sand Rush. So I'm going to go into Gigalith here thinking I'll just set the Sand, because if I can set the Sand here and maybe throw a Toxic off on the Lugia that's going to come in, or Stone Edge it or whatever, or I guess he'd probably kill me with Drill Run. But either way, I wanted to set the Sand and get Excadrill in here so that it can break, so that Lele can sweep later. Or, not very much later because it's my last 3 mons, but that was my game plan here. But as you will see, I completely forget that that's a thing. I go right into Excadrill, and I'm like, alright, at least this will die, but I'm wrong. He outspeeds me, of course, and kills me with Drill Run, and I don't think I can kill, or I think maybe I can kill, but I cannot. So that's sad. I can't believe I forgot about that. But like I said, I'm not used to seeing Lycanroc midday, so hey, that's on me. But anyway, so yeah, we drop kind of a tough one to Jarrett. GG to him. He is, like I said, a very good battler. Didn't even come close to breaking that Lugia, and it kind of did a lot more than I thought it would, because in my mind, Lugia didn't have a whole lot for stuff like the Giratina, and yet it just kind of ran through everything else because I didn't throw Giratina out in front of it. So yeah, that's my bad. But anyway, that's alright. We'll pick it up next week. I can't remember who my opponent is. The Austin Swoobats. I think Ben is his name. So that'll be fun. I think he has Askren and Pheromosa, and yeah, just great fun stuff. So hope you tune in that time, and I will see you guys next week. Thanks for watching.